Friends, we just left Piarco International Airport. That's the Churchill Roosevelt Highway, the arrow is pointing to it. That's Santa Rosa Park. There that we're passing over. We're flying over North East Trinidad in 5.3K. And you can see the arrow again pointing to the clouds in the background. The clouds are actually blocking out mountains. There are mountains in the background. Now if you haven't subscribed to JB's Man Cave, please do like and hit the notification bell so you can get notification every time I release a video, and I release videos every day. So we're probably going over, well, we just passed La Horquetta there and we're going over Guanapo now. You can see the Churchill Roosevelt Highway, the long stretch of road going from left to right on your screen. That takes most people to east or west and so forth. But below us you can see also there's a lot of farmland, a lot of sand pits, a lot of places for resources and so forth. One thing I noticed in this flyover East Trinidad, there's a lot of places that can be developed, but also a lot of places that need to be reserved, preserved and made sanctuaries. Not only for the wildlife but for the betterment of Trinidad as a whole. While it's good to develop, you don't want to get rid of the whole green, but it also shows that it's not necessary for everybody to congregate into one place. There is places to be developed so long as the infrastructure is there. Again, it's a cloudy day. This flight is heading towards Miami, and I'm sure that you may have seen my videos where I touched down in Miami and show some of the islands in the Caribbean along the way. If you haven't seen that, make sure to check that on JB's Man Cave. We're turning here, proceeding north, and in so doing you get to see some of the ground below. Again, those brown areas and those muddy looking lakes and ponds all refer to areas in the east where a lot of construction and excavation and whatnot is being done. It's in the Sangre Grande area, more or less, heading towards Valencia. Again, those areas are not really traversed. I've tried doing some of that in a Sangre Grande video, which I have yet to release, where you could see how that looks from ground level, and it's not a place a normal car can go. You seriously have to go there with a truck or something, because it's bad roads and lots of things happening that could damage your vehicle really. But anyway, from above it all looks unique and interesting, right? We're heading towards what would be the north coast. I can't tell you exactly which part of the north coast that we're going to, but from above you'll be able to see some of the beach fronts. Might be San Souci, I'm not sure, because I don't know where we're coming out. That line of Toco has a lot of beaches there. Soon you'll see it as the arrow points to it, but right now we're going over some large green mountains. Again, showing how much there is to be developed. There's a lot of green in Trinidad, but everybody just congregates more or less in one place. You can see the shadow of the airplane as it passes over some of the clouds and below. Because this is recorded in such a high resolution, if you have a big screen TV, you can play this over and over again and you'll start to notice certain things that you didn't see the first time. When you're watching a video the first time, you kind of glance over everything quickly. Your brain is trying to take it in. But the second and third time as you watch it, you start to pick up little details that you start to focus on. Your eyes fall on it and you focus on it more. On this particular trip, our captain was very talkative, seemed rather charismatic. It was entertaining. And so you hear him sometimes now again in the background. This is the coast I was talking about. Again, I'm not sure exactly which beaches those are, but if you for sure know, feel free to comment in the comments area. Could be San Souci, could be one of the Toco beaches, I don't know. But going out to sea is not as interesting as going over land, and there's a lot of it to cover as you're passing over the Caribbean and the Atlantic. However, there are islands along the way, and I do cover that in some of the videos that you would see on JV's Man Cave. You can look for them. The wing in the top right, it has a purple color on it at the end. That's because this is a Caribbean Airlines flight. They tend to do that, have that color or utilize that color. Caribbean Airlines used to be known as BWIA, British West Indies Airlines. So we are on our way to Miami now, and I appreciate you watching that flyover of Northeast Trinidad. As always, I appreciate you being on JV's Man Cave and for commenting, liking, and letting others know. Thanks so much.